In this video, we're going to discuss the NPC flashlight behavior. Alright, so I am sneaking into this shipping area, but there are guards patrolling. We can see one coming right there. There's a guard. And you can see his little flashlight ahead of him. That's how I can tell he's coming. So we're just going to sneak behind him. Try not to be seen as we sneak into this little shipping area here. We're after the manifest. We want to know what they're shipping. And if we're careful... Oh, there's a flashlight there. I can see it right away. Okay. Sneak by there. And if we look for the flashlight here, he'll be patrolling around this corner. Yep, there he is. Okay. So we can sneak on through. And make sure he's not there. Okay, good. And we sneak right inside this office. Be sure to close the door. And there's our manifest. Beautiful. Alright, so let me show you how the NPC flashlight behavior works. Really cool stuff. So, we have our NPC. He is named Guard 1. I've got that other one over there. He's just Guard 2. Nothing special here, really. He's just patrolling on flags going around the building. But the flashlight is actually just a light. It's just a spotlight that's in the scene somewhere. In this case, I just set it right next to him. Obviously, the light itself is not visible, or at least, you know, the one that's sitting here is not visible, and that's because it's following the NPC and it's going along with him as he's traveling. And so the way that's done is you pick a spotlight. It does have to be a spotlight. And you pick the color that you want it to be, and then you can set the light distance, but you'll see in a moment that doesn't really matter too much, and I'll show you why. Spotlight radius does, so that's the circle that you see right here. How wide is that circle going to be? This is just another way to set the light color, so you could set it manually or you could set a preset, whichever you prefer. I typically stick to the presets unless I have something specific in mind. But this here, the flashlight range, that's how far ahead of the NPC is the light beam going to extend. So that's why I say it doesn't really matter what you set light distance to, which is by default, I think 200 or 100, because the flashlight range is going to override that. So whatever you have this set to, that's how far it's really going to be. And then you have your NPC object name. That's just, you know, again, referencing the name of the NPC that you want it to belong to. And then you have the flashlight position. So I've got it set in his hand, and his hand as he's walking is around his hip. And then you've got also shoulder and head, which frankly isn't all that big a difference. So I'm not sure how noticeable that's really going to be, but you have some options for how high up you want it to be when he's moving around. So it's just, you know, it might come into handy when you're setting up your scene, but in my case I just kept it as hand because it seemed like it was appropriate. But that's it. That's the NPC flashlight behavior. Really simple, but kind of cool. You can do a lot of neat stuff with it. If you enjoyed the video or if you learned anything new, I'd appreciate it if you just click the like button down below. That helps me out a lot. If you're new here or if you just haven't subscribed yet, now's a great time to do so. We'd love to have you stick around. And lastly, if you'd like a notification for whenever new videos are posted, just click the bell icon and that'll let you know anytime a new video is ready for you to view. Thanks so much for watching all the way through. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.